Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Harvest Moon, where it is Friday the 13th. On the first year, we're getting close to the end of the year, so that means our year-end evaluation is coming up. So let's see. Tomorrow's gonna be sunny. Today, I believe it is snowing outside, so I don't need to worry about watering any of the crops or anything like that. So, let's take stock of our farm so far. Everything so far is healthy. We still have 2 cows that are growing, we don't have to worry about that. And our chickens are still all healthy as well, so we don't have to worry about that too. Let's see. We might need to buy some more food. We'll probably just worry about that at the end of the year. Just make sure to stock up and we're good to go. Past that, we pretty much just need to just keep at it. Also, I need to pick up my kitty. So, hello there. There we go. I picked up my kitty. And we pretty much just need to take stock of everything that's going on the ranch. So we have some stuff I need to pick up today, and then a lot of stuff I need to go over here for. So, might as well just do one of these, give that, and then do one of these as well. There you go. Good to go there. I'm pretty sure I honestly don't really even need to do that anymore, but it's fine at this point. So, I need to pick up a lot of stuff around the ranch. I need to do a lot of shipping. I'm probably just going to cut out most of the rest of the year at this point because I think you've seen everything I could possibly do in this game so far. At this point on the first year anyway, so it's gonna be a little bit different of an episode. So, how about I just get started and start picking up all these crops. On the 17th, it looks like milk has grown up a little bit. Not enough to start producing milk yet, but getting older at least. On the 20th, oh no, my bird ran away. Please help me find him. Sure, always say yes in this game, thank you. Please let me know as soon as you find him. It shouldn't be too hard to find Ellen's bird. All we really need to do is just head right over here. Hello, birdie. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to be free? Well, thank you for being with me. Go and be free now. Goodbye. I'm not sad. I'll be okay. Thank you for helping me find my bird. Well, goodbye. Yeah, it's kind of easy little event. It's a one-time thing that happens towards the end of the year. It may happen whenever. And fast forwarding to the 24th, now we have 3 cows that can produce milk. Moo is old enough to actually start producing milk. Unfortunately, milk is not old enough and won't be until next year, so it's not really too much I can do about that. But that's not all that happens on the 24th because we have a little bit of an event. Good evening. What a beautiful moon tonight. Everyone is here now. Let's go. Yes, everyone in town shows up for the moon viewing event at 6 on the 24th. So let me just turn off the memo really quick so I can see the entire field. There we go. Hello. The moon is very bright tonight. I can feel mysterious... I read that so wrong. Mysterious power coming from it. Or maybe I'm just acting a little weird. Oh well. It's too bad we could not have a quiet evening together. It is unfortunate, but I'm sure we'll have another opportunity for a quiet evening. Are you trying to say something there? I baked this cake. Please have some. This year will end soon. How quickly the time has passed. Isn't this a beautiful flower? It's known as the snowflower. It'll be spring soon, and the flowers will bloom. I can't wait. Are you having fun? This is delicious. Did you try the apple juice? Be sure to have a glass of it. And that's pretty much it. After that event ends, it's now 9 p.m. And that's pretty much the rest of the events that will happen in the winter, aside from a couple of days from now. Yeah, the year is almost up. There's only a couple more days. There's nothing really to do. I don't need to plan anything. It's too late to plan anything anyway, so I'm just gonna make sure I'm prepared for the next day. Because, again, near the end of the year, I don't really have to worry too much about things. I could ship stuff, make sure I'm full on money. So what I'm going to do is around the 29th, since I still have some crops that are grown, what I can do is just go to the store, max out on all my foods, and have some crops picked, so when the year is over on the 30th, I will have max money. I would have max food aside from one because on the 30th you'll eat immediately and then you'll have your evaluation, this is all leading up to the evaluation. So just making sure that everything's all good. I'm pretty much mostly maxed out on everything already, so it's gonna be a quick, just go to the store and top up and then ship some crops out and that'll be good for the year. And And then we get to the 29th, and like I said, I'm just going to max out on my croissant and basically just have that maxed out and then get my meat dumplings maxed out as well, and we're pretty much all good on the food. And then I just head back to the ranch and just ship all the stuff I can, and that'll be more than enough money to just afford all the stuff when I come back at 6 p.m. anyway, to just go full ham on just buying everything I need. I can even just buy the orange juice if I want. Now, did I really need to max out on the food and drink? Not really. But if we check our stats, I'm just slightly under the max amount of G that I can have in the game. So it's not even that big of a deal anyway with the shipped crops that I have. It's just like, yep, I'll get that tomorrow. But yeah, food and drinks maxed out. Everything's all set for the year. The cows are happy. They're all producing milk except for milk because milk's not there yet. But the chickens are all happy. So I think I'm pretty much all set for the evaluation tomorrow. So let's go to bed and find out what's going to happen. Well, Azure, let's summarize this year. We're not canceling this. I want to read all of this. Number of cows, 4. Number of chickens, 4. Cultivated area, 1,710 blocks. Total shipment, 2,943 pieces. I kind of went lax towards the end of winter, and a lot of the days I cut out, honestly. I could have probably had higher numbers here. The size of the house, ultra deluxe wood house. Maximum cow affection rate. Cow 2 at 255. Yes, Cow 2 now loves me. Latest funds, 99,999. Happiness index, 255. Number of power berries in, 5 berries. The time helped buy a harvest sprites, 52 hours. Yeah, I did skip a lot, so that does make sense. I'll expand your ranch and I will expect you to work harder than last year. Thank you for just shoving a bunch of stuff in my face all at once, Grandpa. But before we actually get into what all that meant, Happy New Year, Azure. I hope you have a wonderful new year. I hope so too. So let's go back inside really quick so I don't waste time. So what did Grandpa mean by all that? Well, there's a couple things that we should go over. In order to become ranch master, you need to own at least 4 cows, 4 chickens, till at least 1,600 tiles of soil throughout the years. It adds up. Same with the crops, it adds up, but you need at least 4,500 total. You need to max out your house upgrades and have at least 65,536 G. Anything higher than that, you're fine. But there's also happiness and power berries. Happiness is something I haven't really gone over too much in the game, but there's a lot of things that can set off happiness and bring it up. So, you see a bird in the morning, your happiness goes up by 1. You take care of the harvest sprites, your happiness goes up. You take care of your cows and your chickens and your happiness goes up, the affection goes up. There's also selling them. Monster. If you go to the church and get your fortune told, if it's good, you get happiness. If it's bad, just reset. Past that, the power berries is the biggest reason why you cannot become ranch master in the first year. They did this on purpose. You only could get 5 in the first year. And now that our ranch has expanded, we actually can get 2 more power berries. The rest of them, we won't be able to get onto the next years after that, so I'm just going to skip ahead after I do everything that I can show off, honestly. So, let's get started on this year. All right. So the first things first is we need to actually go and start doing all our cow business again. So Cow 2 looks fine today. Cow 1 looks fine today. We have Moo looks fine today, and Milk also looks fine today. I'm so glad none of them moved while I was doing that. It made it so much easier. Just feed them. Thank you. There we go. And 1 more to go. Perfect. Get the milker going. Did I get you? I missed. Did I get you this time? There we go. Cow 1 gives me some good milk, and Cow 2 gives me some really good milk. Moo, on the other hand, gives me like a little bottle, which will improve over time once the cow's affection for me goes up. But other than that, just need to brush them now. Okay, I did get you. That didn't count. All right. But yeah, we pretty much just want them to all grow into adults that will help us with our like business of getting money and all that, and our ranch master rating. We kind of just want them all to be adults for that. Another thing we gotta deal with is the chickens, which unfortunately for the fodder, the grass isn't quite grown yet. We need to wait a couple days for it to kind of come back. But that's okay, we have more than enough fodder for that, and we also have the emergency store fodder if we really need it, so it's not too big of a deal. So just ship out the eggs, have the chickens constantly get in the way while trying to do this, always. So I always just tuck them in this corner over here just to get them out of the way. constantly. It's really annoying that they keep getting in the way. I really wish you could just go through them. There's no reason to even interact with the chickens. There's no reason to even pick them up. It's just a nuisance. I don't know why they're like this. They're just like this, and I don't like it. I really wish they would not get in the way. But there's a couple more things of fodder right here, and we're good with the chickens. At least you got out of the way from me being able to get through the door. And since it's the first day, once again, we need to get more seeds in order to plant more stuff, but we also need to ship one of these out and give you one of these as well. There we go. All right. Now let's grab some tools. I didn't mean to leave. Now let's grab some tools, please. I am going to grab the hammer as well as the axe. There we go. Because he said he expanded our ranch after all. So right past all the grass I grew, yeah, we now have a lot of stuff. He didn't even bother clearing this out for me, but at least I have like the super tools, so I can just do this pretty dang quickly, get a lot of materials, and just clear this out. And I actually get to experience the hammer for the first time. Well, the super hammer anyway. I can just go bam, and it's gone immediately. I love that. It's just so much better. Let's see. There's still a lot of rocks everywhere. I don't think I got that one. There we go. I'm probably not gonna bother planting anything in the first day because it's just gonna be kind of annoying. I do need to get more crops in order to actually make my goal. Which honestly, I kind of expect me to be able to get to the goal through the summer and possibly the fall a little bit. Winter is like a fallback, but summer with all the tomatoes that I just can constantly keep regrowing, it's not gonna be terribly hard, especially since I did lax out in the fall and the winter to just kind of get through the year because I didn't really necessarily need to do that since I had more than enough money as it was anyway. But yeah, since I already am slightly over halfway to the goal anyway, I'm not too concerned. I think I could do it, no problem. Past that, this is going to take some time to clear all this out. A lot of time, and I'm not looking forward to it. I mean, it's weird that they give you all these rocks, and it would be nice to decorate the place with more rocks, but once you break them, they're gone forever, so I honestly, I really wish you could keep them around somehow, just like make the place look a little bit more fancier. But I guess this is gonna be the cleanest ranch ever with no rocks anywhere, not even in the grass. The grass is just like perfect. It's like I'm just going through the ranch and just going through the grass and just like pick up a little pebble, throw it in the trash bin. That's essentially what I'm doing right now, is just breaking everything and getting rid of everything around the farm. Which I gotta do anyway if I wanted to till the soil thing, which I already have that clear anyway, so that's fine. But there is a power berry somewhere in this field. I just need to find it. So I'm gonna have to start tilling this up too, and then I'm just gonna fill this all up with grass. It's gonna take me a little bit, especially since I just got tired, so joy. That means I'm gonna have to go to the hot tubs and just the hot spring and just fix that really quick and then just continue. And while I'm not planting anything, I do want to get seeds today, so I have stuff for tomorrow, and I have like 1 hour left to get there, and I did it. All right, so the flower shop. We are now back to turnips and potatoes, which, there we go, 99, perfect. There we go, and now they're gone from the shop. There we go. All right, let's see, how much money do I got now? All right, I'm fine, I'm okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's a lot, but I can afford it. I actually can afford it. That's fine by me. Bye-bye, and we're good to go. And now let's go to the church to just do my usual. All right, let's see how today goes. Today we have a praying, which is good. And since I already have max happiness, I'm not going to do fortune telling, because if I get a bad, I'm gonna have to work on bringing that back up. So I'm just not gonna bother with that. So we're just gonna exit for now, and we're just gonna do the rest of our business today, which honestly, not too much I can do. So how about we just go right over here and just make ourselves a little bit better. It's been a while since I actually had to do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. That should be more than good enough. Because like I said, I'm not really gonna be planting anything in the first day because I'm not really too worried about it at the moment. So how about we just go right back over here and just get everything else I missed. So let's see, we got stump right over here. So let's just go to the axe and just stumpage. See any more? There's a lot of rocks, so might as well just clear these out while I'm at it. So just bam, bam. I missed entirely. Bam. Now I only have a couple hours left in the night, so let's see if I can find these power berries really quick. Thankfully, I have the super hoe, so I can just go bam and just like do lines really quickly. Oh, I got 1 hour left, so probably not going to find it in this night, but we'll see how it goes. All right, still nothing yet. Oh, it's 6 a.m. Oh well. All right, let's continue the hunt for these power berries. So let's just make our way all the way back over here. And let's see, where did I stop? Well, somewhere above here. So let's just keep going down. And honestly, let's get this timer out of the way. I don't necessarily need it. So here we go. Game? I said no. Game. There we go. There you go. Now I can see more of the land. I don't really necessarily need it anymore because it's the second year now, and I pretty much got most of the stuff clear that I need to bother with. So, really? That'd be hilarious if it was right there. I just farmed outside of my ranch a little bit. That's kind of funny. There it is. All right, we got one more to go that I can get on this year, so hopefully I can find it. I wonder if I already found it and the game just like didn't register it because I was like sweating at the same time. I'm sure I'll find it because I'm almost done tilling all this up anyway, so it's bound to show up eventually. Oh, well, never mind, there it is. All right then, well, after finding those 2 power berries, we now have 7. We have 3 more to go. Unfortunately, we can't get them in this year. This year is gonna be a little bit hit or miss when it comes to me actually showing anything for the most part. It's probably gonna be like a very, very, very condensed year to a point where you might not see most of it. Pretty much all I'm really looking for at this point is events that happen during the year. And then past that, you are probably not going to see much else until the next year for the most part. There is a couple things here and there that I do want to show off though. And hopefully we'll be able to see them soon. So next time Azure plays more Harvest Moon for the Game Boy Color, I'll see you all then.